got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And now, Mac Bermundo.
The second baseman, Mac Bermundo.
Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Santiago Chavez. Set to deliver the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's...
Next will be the cleanup hitter. Brown singled in his last at-bat. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half. So next to bat will be Brown. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Blue Wahoos lead it 2-1. Next to dig in, Brown. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit out toward second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. If they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next to hit, Jamie Westbrook. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He makes the catch, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Blue Wahoos took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Will Stewart notches his 3rd win of the year. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Biloxi Shuckers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jesus Castillo will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mackenzie Taylor trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run it to out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cameron Meisner.
The center fielder, Cameron Meisner.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Brown.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Let her rip, let her rip.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brown, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Come on now, put her in play.
First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Right for more.
Here's the 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Next up is Lewin Diaz. Tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight. So stepping in is Brown. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You can tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now to the plate, here is Chad Spanberger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the runner's coming home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So here is Brown. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here.
Here we go.
He's set. Here it comes. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Grounder down the line at third. This this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Shuckers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jesus Castillo notches his 3rd win of the year. Lester Desperas permitted 6 earned runs.
Tonight, 6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandos. Flow hot like a condo. Any place that I can go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Bongo. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris, about to go flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get packs. G's work looking, name Shrek. With the money, with the prime, respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse, put the flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up to 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brown trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
The set and the 1-2 lifted in the air out to
Grind it
center
hard, grind it
field.
hard. You're scoring, you're scoring.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Brown.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
0-1 the count.
Right here. Come on now.
Now here's the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball.
Striding in is Luis Marte, trying to bring in the tying run from 3rd here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And no throw. Back, and they'll just hang on to it. So they still have. Stepping up is Brown, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. And stepping in, Brown. He bounced out last time up.
Hey, come on now,
First
big
pitch of
dog,
the
hit
AB
the
now.
pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. pitch on the way.
Ball.
And he lays off again. Ball
I got
3.
3-1. 3 balls. Hey, one
Cooper
strike.
Hummel will be next. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vic Romaker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation. Next to stand in is Brown, runner in scoring position with 2 down. As a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So they get a man to second here. Now at the plate, here is Brown. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled away. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cooper Hummel, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Here's the 3-0 pitch.
Nope.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in next, Mac Bermundo. He doubled his last time up. 2-2, here it is. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart.
At the plate now is Brown. Now the first pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Very weakly on the ground. Lieber leads off first with 1 away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. The relay. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. So next to hit is Brian Miller. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So now to the plate, Brown. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. From the stretch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
This is foul right side. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game. It's very...
One of the most underappreciated skills a young player can develop is plate discipline and the ability to work good counts to your advantage. A good at-bat can go a long way. Mike Lowell, you know a little something about that. How do you build a good at-bat as a hitter?
Well, I think preparation is the first key. Understanding what type of stuff you are going to see that night. And then being able to have the discipline not only to swing at your pitch, but even more importantly, to not swing at the opposing pitcher's pitch. You know, we're not robots, and I think all position players really bank on a pitcher's mistakes. So do you have the discipline and the patience to wait for your pitch instead of just saying, the first thing that looks like my bat can get on it, I'm going to swing. So I think building that game plan and understanding what you want to swing at with the mindset of being able to lay off the pitches you don't want to swing at can give you that information to execute not only in those early at-bats, but be able to make adjustments on later at-bats in the game.
It doesn't have to be early in the at-bat either, working yourself into an advantageous count. You could get to 2 strikes and keep fouling off pitches and frustrate a pitcher until he gives up that mistake pitch.
Well, it depends on who the pitcher is and how much is he going to stick to his plan. But I know this, if a pitcher gives me his best pitch 2-3 times and I just foul it off and I can grind the at-bat out and extend it to another pitch, sooner or later he's either going to make a different pitch or he's going to miss that spot one time, and that's always advantage hitter.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, trying to be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Biloxi Shuckers and the division rivals do battle. Kenny Rosenberg, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Brown trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Hey, stay hot now.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Now the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Nope. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lieber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. That brings up Wander Franco, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Strike taken, the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was...
That's ball 4.
Now to bat, Kristen Gray. He comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Pitch is high, the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners can score.
Ready now is Brett Sullivan. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Next, here is Brown. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gigliotti is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Next, it'll be Brown. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Here we go. Outside 2-1.
All right, one more time, right
here. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
He's set. The 2-2.
Full count.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the box next is Xavier Edwards. Here's the 0-1. It's a strike to throw down. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with Show Track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top. Now at the plate, Brown. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First delivery to him. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Montgomery jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Ryan Sheriff earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Yexel Rios closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. Division rivals do battle. Next.
You're out. Ball 4, take the bench.
1 out, runner at first, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. Runners going, strike called, now the throw down.
1-1.
Not in time, he's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Brown.
The catcher, number 1.
Hey now.
1-0.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Fouled off.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming in.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence.
Into the box, Jody Kelsey grounded out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. So now here is Rene Pinto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. He's running. In there. Now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brown as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And it's quickly 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Classic slider down and away.
Now to the plate. Brown struck out in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
0-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
The 0-1 offering had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And it's 1-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
A bouncer up the middle, scooped up to second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 8 full.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 with the final score tonight. Biloxi jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Torres-Costa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Angel Perdomo wraps it up for the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the Double-A Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Montgomery division rivals do battle. Next up, Brown is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team, it's just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strike.
Digging in will be Grant Kay. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Now at the plate is Dalton Kelly. He bounced out last time up.
Dalton Kelly.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And now in the box, Brown struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
I got 2-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series.
Next to hit is Brown, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
In there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in next, Chad Spanberger, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Ready with the 1-2. Runner goes for second, and that's lifted the other way out to left. Kramer is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. That brings up Xavier Edwards. No hits to this point.
Designated hitter, Xavier Edwards.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. So he used the slide step that time, but it didn't make a difference.
Yeah, you can't blame the pitcher on that one. He did all he could do. That was just an impressive show of speed.
Count even now at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
Nobody, eat it. Eat it.
He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Stepping in once again is Brown. First pitch of the AB now. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Count still at 1-2. has a look. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next, it'll be Brown, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
From the belt, the pitch. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing.
To see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Men on third with 2 down. Hit Weekly back to the mound. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. 6-2 the final total today. The Biloxi Shuckers jumped out to